This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news, all right? So, French Montana comes out for the last show for Sexy Red and Kodak Black and performs with Kodak Black. Now, I gotta wonder, man, like, what's going on with French Montana? Like, this just brings it up. Like, he's been laying low since the Diddy thing, and he was super close with Diddy. Super close. And, like, I don't know, man. You know, these guys that were really close to Diddy, I'm looking at them like, man, you guys might get roped into something, you know? You don't know if they're a part of it or not, but, like, to be that close and so many pictures and staying at their house and everything, you gotta wonder, like, what did you know? What did you see? You know, and what are you into? You know, like, what are you relating to Diddy on? You know, because, like, certain people people keep trying to, like, rope Jay-Z into something. Jay-Z ain't hang out with Diddy that much, okay? It was mostly parties, like white parties, like, not the freak parties, right? The parties were, like, more professional. They were for show, like the Rock Nation brunch type of parties. It was more about getting together at very public events like Met Gala and stuff like that. It was very public when you saw them together. You didn't see them staying at each other's houses and, like, getting intimate with each other. You know, like, you never saw Jay-Z in a compromising, embracing of Diddy, you know, where they're almost kissing. That never happened, right? But you saw that with French Montana, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and the list goes on, you know. Hey, who knows with French, you know, who knows? St. Lunatics, so that, you know, a bunch of the St. Lunatics want to be removed from this case. It's $50 million in uncredited contributions to his debut album, Country Grammar. This is mostly an Ali versus Nelly thing. I do give Nelly credit for willing to put all that aside to do the AMAs together. Probably understands that, you know, things didn't really work out for Ali. He thought that Ali thought they would afterwards, and there's some resentment there. Maybe he feels bad that maybe, I don't know. You know, when you build something with somebody, I always learned, I've scrapped ideas in the past where I'm brainstorming out loud, pause, and someone adds a little bit to an idea, and then all of a sudden they think they created the whole idea when all they added was like, yo, nah, make the background white so it pops, you know, and then all of a sudden they've created the whole idea for a website layout and everything. It's probably a situation like that. I'm going to be honest with you. There's no way Nelly had so much success after that first album that, you know, he was getting so much help from Ali, okay? I'm just being honest, okay? I think everybody gets help. Some people want more credit than they get. And it's also being new to things. You don't talk about things out in the open. Like, now, if I ever was to do anything, like, if I collaborate with anybody on anything now, say someone wants to do a music video and attach my name to it, we very clear terms, you know, very clear terms, you know, in black and white. You can't go back on it. Now, Jaguar Wright's trying to drag 50 Cent now. She's saying that 50 Cent's pushing the Jay-Z and Diddy narrative to get them out the way so he can be his own monster in the industry, be the head guy. And then she's like, I know about the waste you're dumping in Shreveport. What is it? What is she, part of the FBI, man? Like, you know, she's privy to so much information that nobody's privy to, right? She acts like, guys, it does not work like this. Just because you've been in the music industry once, you're not it's not like being the head of the FBI where you always have access to classified information. You don't know everybody when you're in the music business. She was in the music business for a blip. She dropped 2 albums, and they weren't even that big, okay? She dated Cat Williams. She went to a few parties. She had a few industry friends. You hear some rumors when you do that. Most people shut up when they hear a rumor. You know why? Because it's not for the public. I know a lot of stuff I never talk about on this channel because it's not public, okay? I knew about the ASAP Rocky thing a long time ago. The shooting thing with Relly. I knew about that when it happened. I knew about that the next day. I didn't say a word because it's none of my business. It's not public. You know, I still have plenty of friends in the music business that are very high ranking, you know, and I hear stuff, but I don't say, you can't say everything. Jaguar Wright's not privy to all this information. She has her own issues with her family and everything, and she's doing this to, you know, get paid to go on, and it's working. She's getting paid to go on programs and talk about this stuff. Kudos to her, man. You know, it's working very well. Okay, Gene Deal has found a way. Gene Deal's probably the reason the whole thing's happening to Diddy. Honestly, is part of the reason. Gene Deal has gone hard on Diddy for 8 years. Pause. Okay, and he is. You know, he saw a lot of things. He was there. He calls things out for how he sees them. He knows who Puff Daddy is. He knew Puff Daddy before he got really famous, you know? So, like, he knows who he is in the core, you know? So, Holly's fans get together and they're like, oh, DDG's probably already moved on with a girl and that's why he's acting like this. And he makes it very clear, no, I'm trying to live my life. We're just taking a break so I can get back to my work. He probably feels like his YouTube stuff and music has slipped since he's had a kid, and he wants to get a hold on his career before they get back together. I think that's a healthy thing to do, but I think DDG is going about certain things the wrong way. Starting a beef with Joe Budden and stuff like that, and giving weird advice on these social media channels is weird. I think DDG's good at just hustling, and she should get back to that. He really should work that song he has right now, Trickin'. It's only done 2 million streams, and it's a really good song. It sounds kind of like a Drake song, but who cares? It's a good song, and I think he should really work it more. You know, like, I think that would be a good look for him right now. And when did he drop it? He had August 3rd. It's only been out, what, 2 months? 2 months? I think he should work it a little more, man, because, like, the record's not dead. I think because of Sony and Epic laying off so many people, it suffered. Oh, Jack Doherty's now on TikTok begging for likes, and after crashing his McLaren, he says, guys, of course I crashed my McLaren. It's a McLaren driving in the rain. You guys never drove a McLaren. This guy's the worst, bro. He's the worst. Rick Ross wants to start Scarface 2. He says he wants to. They already did a Scarface 2. I don't think it's horrible. Diddy's even in it. They should do another Scarface though. Lawyer for Diddy's accuser says hotline of alleged victims reached 12K calls in 24 hours. Not shocked. I mean, you guys did a press conference and you announced the number, and there's been settlements already, like with Cassie. Very public settlements. Of course, everybody wants a bag. Duh. You know, it's not a shocker. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. As I said, the videos are going to be a little less until this cough subsides. But, you know, I'm getting better. I went to the doctor. I got the right medicine. So, you know, slowly but surely. It's annoying, though. I could barely sleep at night because I have post-nasal drip. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like your sinuses. If you lay down even a little bit, you start coughing. That's the thing I'm struggling with right now. I could deal with everything else. The fever's gone. I'm getting better, so I appreciate you all for watching me, and thank you for bearing with me when I know it seems like I've been sick for a long time. It's only been a week, and I did get sick earlier this year, so it seems like I'm sick all the time now to everybody because I announce when I'm sick because I sound nasally, but I got sick twice this year. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe my immune system's shot or something. I don't know, but I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
Jordan Tower.
New.